What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna be playing Haste. It's a new game by Landfall. It's it's a really fun game about running. Do a lot of that, and I figured it was apt for the subject of this video because the main character is really short, as you can see. I mean, look at this rock. She's not even half as tall as this rock. Now, me personally, I'm probably like 5 times as tall as that rock. It's a rock, you know? I see plenty of rocks on my day today, and I'm way taller than them. But she seems to be shorter than like all of these rocks and trees and reeds. Like, look at these. These are some swamp reeds. I'm way taller than those. And no, it's clear from this accurate height scaling. The character is very short. Oh yeah, there's lore. There's lore to this game too. Running away from responsibility. Oh yeah, I should mention, since this is not a super well-known game, it's been out for like a few months. This game's about like avoiding responsibility or something. It's one of the characters doing that. Supposedly. I think that is what the creators of this game want you to think it's about, because it's their game and they wanted to make it about something. But here's the thing with that. Art is a dialogue between the work and the viewer. The creator's intention dies the moment it comes out and is witnessed by the people of the world. So we are not going to concern ourselves with the intention of Landfall Games and their artists, who I'm sure worked very hard on this, and we are going to just take this work at its face value. And once you discard this notion that the game is about, I don't know, relationships or running away from your problems in a really clever use of symbolism. I mean, the game's certainly about running, but once you discard those foolish notions and you really start to look into it, you find out what the game is really about. And that, of course, is short people. Because I would say it's still about running, but if you look at this woman run, she's running way faster and way further for a much longer duration than anyone I've ever seen run. And you know, I've been running for some time. There's no way I could do any of this. I'm like, I would totally die. She's getting freaking consumed by the void, but she's not, because she's really fast and good at jumping. I would have died, right? And I think the reason for this, because she doesn't seem to have any special powers, she doesn't have like some artifact that grants her strength. I believe it is because she's short. Being short is like a superpower. It grants her the ability to run like this and survive for so long. Just like in real life, that is really the core of what this game is trying to say. That being short is a superpower. And in real life, you don't see short people jumping, 200-foot gaps and stuff. But they have plenty of advantages, and it's the reason why they rule the world right now. If you've ever looked into it, Jeff Bezos, that guy's probably pretty short. In fact, I know he's pretty short. He wears stilts, and that's why he looks tall, or average height. Anyways, when you're short, okay, listen. Important thing to understand about the human brain is that it is responsible for basically everything your body does. And part of that includes background functions, the peripheral nervous system. It has to manage all the cells in your body and certain organs that run without your conscious thought and all that. And that is naturally more difficult when you have more cells. And so taller people have less of their brain faculties to use because they're all busy with their cells. You ever wonder how Gollum from Lord of the Rings is so clever? It's because he's short and skinny, so he has no cells for his brain to manage, and he can use it all for thinking. Yeah, it's all starting to make sense now, right? So, short people, I'd say, yeah, first and foremost, in being short, they naturally have more intelligence, which allows them to gain the upper hand in life. But it's not just that. They've also, short people, other advantages of being short, they're lower to the ground, less drag. That's why she can run this far. It's not because of brain power. It's because there's no wind pushing her back, because she has no surface area to be pushed back by. You see her just flying through the air like that? See how she hasn't face planted once? She's so low to the ground. She's so in tune with the earth because she's short. That's what it's all about. That's what this game is trying to say. Okay, so I think we've established that short people, they kind of rule the world. Like, they've got an advantage on us. It's messed up. It's pretty crazy. But, of course, we haven't gotten to the actual point of my video. And that is a call to action. Short people do not deserve these advantages in life simply for the virtue of being born short. You know? That's messed up. And I think it's pretty terrible, me personally, that we are born unequal. I think every human deserves a chance. I mean, at least short people, their shortness doesn't let them run through lava. I'm glad about that, but everyone deserves a chance, a fair chance. So how do we tall people, cursed as we are, take that advantage back from the short people? Well, I'll tell you how. It's pretty straightforward, actually. And it is, of course, global warming prevention. So, there's a little bit of biology, a little bit of, college education coming into play here. Actually, don't worry about it. It's, damn. Okay, so hold that thought. Giant balls of lava with triangular holes in them seem to work pretty well. But in real life, when we don't have that technology, we need to fight global warming, because short people are worse at retaining heat. If we can cool the world down just a little bit, the short people will be less comfortable because the temperature will be less suited to them, and we will finally be able to take our lives back from them. We will finally be able to live as equals. And I should explain a little bit. You might be thinking, shouldn't short people hold heat better because they're all compact? They've got short limbs and there's surface area. It's actually not true. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for thinking it. Me personally, I'm so smart that I wouldn't even hold such a foolish assumption at all. I definitely wouldn't get humbled by some nerd in an online video game after proudly declaring that we should further global warming to take our lives back from the short people. Anyways, besides the point, global warming benefits them because they hold heat in worse because they have fewer cells creating heat, but their surface area where the heat leaves is not as significantly reduced. And so they create less heat, but they still lose it pretty quickly, whereas we tall people create a decent amount of heat. So we need to fight global warming. And something you'll notice is that the interests of the higher ups in the world, not physically higher up, of course, physically they're low to the ground, but in terms of status and power, these higher ups don't care very much about global warming. They've got a few false figureheads like Greta Thunberg. She's short and fights for global warming, but that's just kind of to throw us off their scent. So these short people who don't want global warming to happen, who use their influence that they got by being smarter because they're short, we need to call them out and fight back. Because, hold on, I can't read and talk at the same time. We need to fight against global warming. The only way we can stop these people is if we cool the earth down so that us tall people will be more comfortable and by proxy more effective in all the things we do. We will finally be able to live the lives that are everyday and normal for a short person, that they take for granted. Holy shoot, I'm getting missiles shot at me. See, there are more less pragmatic and more, let's say, rash solutions, like shooting missiles at them. But of course, currently the short people control the missiles, you know. Small Vladdy, he's not very tall, but Vladimir Putin, he is their leader of the short people. That's kind of why he wants to destroy Ukraine, because they're all tall. Don't fact check that, because the internet will be full of lies made up by the short people that will tell you that their heights are normal. So, that's right. And one more thing. Okay, anyways, the solution? Stairs. They have been an impeccable tool in our war against the paraplegics. You know, wheelchair users worldwide who think that because they don't have to walk, they can just take advantage of everyone around them by not walking and using that extra brain power to think and get smart. See, stairs can help us against the short people too, we just haven't made them big enough. That's what we need to do. Okay, that was a bit of a close dodge. But yeah, stairs. Because tall people have longer legs, they can climb tall stairs more easily. In order to defeat the short people, we just need to crank those stairs up the same way we use them against the paraplegics. And once we have done that, we will have truly triumphed. That is how we will take our lives back. And okay, that's it for the scripted part of this video. That's how we'll take our lives back against the short people. Please share this video with your tall friends and family, should you have any. And please, if you don't already, watch basketball, because by popularizing a sport that idolizes the lanky, we will take back our cultural capital from the short people. And go on dating apps and like tell people if you're under 6 foot then I won't date you. That's a great way to take power back from them. It's just like okay, that would be in really poor taste if I compared it to that, but anyways, speaking of poor taste, this is going on the anonymous I don't want to get fired channel. I'm not hired. I think you could probably tell that by the nature of these videos, but I don't want to be unemployable, so this is going on the anonymous channel. And yeah, this game's fun otherwise. I really like what it stands for with the anti-short stuff. I don't think I've seen this character before. Why is she acting like she knows her? And give up. Too worried. Keep trying. Oh, she's not gonna give up. The machine people. Oh yeah, the robots are the bad guys. I think that was a really good choice because the robots are the bad guys in real life, you know? Did I mention the short people are working with the robots? Anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video would be an hour long if it were. Okay, more about fighting the robots. What do they like? Oh, yeah. No, I literally just saw that woman. I think she's their leader. No, maybe she wasn't. Maybe she's like a hired goon. Hey, on another note, can we start using the word goon in a platonic sense, like hired arms and all that? Because I personally, yeah, that's about that. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, this game is really fun, and if you liked playing a Duck Life, oh, why am I dead? Okay, don't go up the roller coaster. If you liked playing a Duck Life 4 or whatever it was called, that game where you had to like fly around as a duck and feed your ducks. If you liked that one mini game where you had to like press a button to make your duck dive and then make it like land on the slope and all that, then you're gonna love this game because it's basically the same thing, except better graphics, better writing. It's a roguelike, which is just, I mean, it's a roguelike, come on guys. Yeah, and I think it's on sale right now, the time of recording, or it was a few days ago. How heavily recommend it. And I'm on the 3rd stage, man. I'm already having a blast. Yeah, anyways, I gotta talk about something else to retain audience engagement and all that. I think it's kind of unfortunate that, what is kind of unfortunate? I need to talk about something negative, because that is generally more engaging. Let's see. I've already done a lot of antagonizing short people. I'm kind of out of ideas for why they're bad or how we can defeat them. Anyways, this short person, she's fighting a ghost or something. Or she's talking to a ghost. That's a butterfly, bro. Okay, one nitpick about this game. She just called a butterfly a beetle. Like, come on, man. You're short. You have the brain capacity advantage. And, like, that's just not realistic. Must have been written by a fellow tall person. It's a compounding effect. Oh god, there are more short people in this game. He wants my shit. Give an item. No, fuck this guy. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I want to see what happens. But I just want to say, this guy's a little piece of shit, okay? I'll give him this weird try. Oh, he gave me something back. Slow time? Okay, never mind. Never mind. This guy's the GOAT. We love this guy. That guy's an evil robot. Yo, can we talk about this guy's weapon? Is that a metal detector? What are you gonna do with a metal detector? You're literally a robot. And, this robot is pretty retarded. Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of like real life. This guy's not gonna be fine. The world's gonna explode. Wait, why does he have 2 eyes? He does not have 2 eyes. Dog, what? Okay, I'm pretty sure this game is not early access. I'm not a big fan of that. Fucking models and 2D art don't line up. Still, the gameplay is amazing though. And you get to fight a giant robot. which is like, you just can't go wrong with fighting giant robots. You ever play Splatoon? Yep, they shoot missiles. You gotta do a bunch of dodging. I really should not step on the blue. Oh, wait, I've seen one kind of like this before, but he shot red missiles. I don't know what's different about him. Anyways, I gotta say the flow of this game reminds me a lot of... the fuck is that? Oh god. A lot of Ghost Runner. And, well, I'll show you the reason why. Whenever I need to dodge something... oh, frick. Okay, whenever I need to take a... I'm gonna do something really cool in a minute that will make it seem like Ghost Runner. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't fast enough. No. Oh, it's cooked. It is so cooked. He's covering the whole fucking planet. Where is he? Yeah, bullet time, baby. You see that? I just did a 360 with the camera, and now I'm going to die. Because this bastard's just gonna jump away. No, 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 no. Okay. Phew. Yeah, I fought another jumpy sort of guy in the first stage. Spoilers? This is not really spoilers. Oh, it's a robot. You're fighting a robot and you fight robots. Anyways, oh god. I got this. Pray for me, bro. Yo, if you're at your computer right now, smash that like button and that subscribe button. It will affect, this is a live recording, and your actions will affect my gameplay. Actually, go punch at the screen. Do that. Go ahead and do that. Punch your screen. If the monitor cracks, even better. That is going to improve my gameplay. That's going to give me a better shot at winning. I fully and completely honestly recommend that you hit your device that you're using to watch this right now, because it will make my gameplay better. Hey, there you go. Thanks, man. Thanks, or woman, or other individual. You helped me out there. That was all you. And now that we're officially friends. Oh, fuck. God damn. Okay. Let's see. I think I can leave that one short. Eating soup. That's all we tall people are gonna have to eat if the world keeps on going in this direction. So get out there, join those climate rallies, contact your local architect, or if you are an architect, contact your peers, and please, please, please ask them to make the stairs bigger so that short people have more trouble climbing them. That's all from me.